Well, it's been about a month since I've done one of these, so it's time for a channel update. Hello folks, welcome back to the Video Gadgets Journal, and as always from the bottom of my YouTube heart, I just want to say thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for all the likes that you give me. Thank you even for the dislikes. I don't mind constructive criticism, and thank you just generally for the overall support that the channel has been receiving, certainly in the last month, because it has been without doubt the most successful month my channel has ever had, and it's an inspiration to drive a passion to help you guys and inspire you as well. So I just want to start off with that big thank you to everyone. And the next and most obvious question is, why has the channel been so successful in the last month? And although some of you may hate this answer, it's because of this, the Samsung Galaxy S8. I told you in my last channel update that I would be purchasing one with the intention of making some videos about it. And let's say this, when I purchased the device on launch day or pre-order launch day, I locked myself away in this cave for the next 3 days and just filmed non-stop, doing the biggest video I've ever made, the hardest video that I've ever made because it's so complicated to do, and I wanted it to be the first video out on YouTube on the subject, but eventually, about 72 hours later, I released the ultimate guide to the Galaxy S8. And that video so far has been watched 250,000 times with a total watch time of 5 years. And anybody who knows anything about YouTube will understand how important that watch time is. It's become the most successful video I have ever made by an absolute mile, and will continue to do so as long as the Galaxy S8 is out. Now, I don't want to waffle on too much about that video because I have actually made a dedicated case study on that video on an entirely different channel, which is called VidIQ. Now, if you've never heard of VidIQ, this is a web tool which adds loads of extensions and graphics and gives you plenty of tools for your YouTubing, from using comment templates to giving you detailed statistical analysis on videos to finding keywords and whatnot. Now, yes, this may sound like a bit of an advertisement and a plug, and that's because I do some work for VidIQ. But I do all of my YouTube tips videos on that channel. So if you've never been over there, head over to that channel because it's basically more of me doing some crazy stuff that I usually do. So yeah, that's why sometimes you don't see too many videos on the Video Gadgets Journal, because I'm tied up making a video for VidIQ. But yeah, that's the two strands of YouTubing that I do. And so yeah, if you want to know why the Galaxy S8 was very successful, your answer's right there. Now, obviously, this has been somewhat of a big frustration for a lot of you who've been following my channel for the last year, which has been exclusively more or less on iOS screen recorders. But if you track back any further than that, you will see that predominantly my videos were all about Android. And when I switched to iOS, then I had success. I've switched partially back to Android in the last month and had some success there. So I want to try and balance the two in the future. And if you've noticed, I've already sort of gone back to mostly iOS screen recording videos in the last week. So yes, sometimes you may get videos you don't want to watch. That's fine, you don't have to watch them. But there will always be videos that you do want to watch eventually. Because right now we sit on 64,099 subscribers. It would be wonderful if that went up one as I'm holding it here in my hand, but it probably won't. But yeah, I've seen some massive growth on the channel as well. I think I've got 7,000 subscribers in the last month, which is a new record as well. So everything for the channel has been going very well. And we'll go back to iOS screen recording now for a little update there. In the very recent past, in the last week, we've had Tutu certificates go down, nothing new there, but now Tutu have renewed their certificates and updated AirShow to the non-record version, 071 or whatever it is. And that's not new either. I'm getting a lot of comments about this, that they can't record anymore. And I'm going to say in the video that I made about 2 or 3 months ago, don't worry, I'm badgering Tutu right now. You should do the same on their Twitter feed to tell them to roll back AirShow to 061. I don't know why they keep doing this. Surely they get loads of complaints about it whenever they do it. But yeah, eventually and hopefully we should have that recording version back. We've also got EvRecord that's still continuing to be updated. Every time they tell me that it's been updated and I try it, I have the same problem, which is the video runs at 50%, so it's running at half speed, and the sound sync is miles behind. So it's just not ready for a review yet. As soon as it is ready for a review, I will be putting a video out there, but for me, at the moment, I can't use it, so I don't want to show you something that I can't really demonstrate. And very recently, VGJFelix have returned from out of their cave as well with a release of VidIQ 2.1. I told everybody about this on my birthday, and within 48 hours, it looks as if you can't download the app anymore. I deleted the app and tried to download it. Now I can't use it, so I don't know if the certificate is still working. Hopefully they'll fix it again, but they were worried that this was going to happen anyway, because they said the certificate might get revoked once they release it to the public, which is why they have a paid version, which I'm going to do a review on very soon. It's priced at $10, so it's a little pricey. I'm going to maybe try and convince them to lower the price a little bit, maybe to $3 or $4, because that might persuade more people to use it, or be a little more generous with their free version if they decide to get the certificate fixed. So it's the usual stuff that's going on with the iOS screen recording scene. Right now it's in a little bit of a mess, but just remember, going from like January to April, we were in a pretty good situation, so it swings and roundabouts. There's still all the usual options of getting it from builds.io. I'm talking about Airshow here. Getting it from builds.io, which guarantees you a working version of Airshow whenever you want to use it, so check out that video. And there's also been other, how should I put it, paid app stores contacting me about trying to advertise their service, and I just simply haven't had time to get around that. So you may see some of them videos in the, I'm going to say, longer term future. Because the next thing is, what do you do with all this success that I'm currently enjoying on the channel? You take a break. Well, it's a break that's kind of enforced at the moment, and this is the reason why. I live in Vancouver, which is a very nice place to be, especially in the summer. And that means a lot of people want to come and visit Vancouver, and because we have a spare bedroom, which is occasionally my studio, I'm converting that now back into a bedroom so that people can actually sleep in it rather than me filming in it, which is a bit of a shame. So for a good 2 weeks at least, and maybe for about 5 or 6 weeks in the long-term future, because we've got more visitors coming, we've got 3 sets of visitors coming in the month of May and June, you might not see as much as me. So this is kind of a little bit of a goodbye in the short term. I've stacked up a couple of videos in the next couple of weeks, so you might see me, but those have already been recorded. But for now, I will see you in a short while. And that pretty much wraps up this channel update. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And thank you once again for all the support you have been giving to this channel in the last month. It has been fantastic. And I do hope that I can continue this growth and help to inspire you. And hopefully, maybe in the future, we'll be able to do some more collaborative stuff where I can get you involved in the success of this channel a little more. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your tech day. Bye for now.